Red Barn Radio, roots music, Southern style. The best music from the roots of the South, and sharing this music with the world.
It's an honor to be here. This next song we're going to do is I had a buddy who lost his mind, and we wrote this song for him. It's called Nut House Blues. It goes a little something like this. Except for when I go to sleep at night. And by God, I'd be lying if they didn't scream from time to time that they don't make my bad decisions, but they try to tell me what to think. And I've been thinking all dang day that this ship's about to sink. Yeah, I'm the one they're calling crazy. Yeah, I'm the one they're calling insane. These little white pills and padded walls should make it look that way. Why would I tell you different if I ain't got nothing to lose? There's two sides to every story. When you're humming on Nut House Blues. And I keep trying to beat down the front door, but there ain't nobody home. I took all that I could handle, and I'm barely skin and bone. Well, you might could make a difference, but you might be just like me, where every time I prove them wrong, they stick my ass with Thorazine. And I'm the one they're calling crazy. Yeah, I'm the one they're calling insane. These little white pills and padded walls should make it look that way. And why would I tell you different if I ain't got nothing to lose? There's two sides to every story when you're humming on Nut House Blues. Yeah, I'm the one they're calling crazy. Yeah, I'm the one they're calling insane. These little white pills and padded walls sure make it look that way. Why would I tell you different if I ain't got nothing to lose? There's two sides to every story when you're humming on Nut House Blues. Thank you. So this next song has really helped us out a lot. I put a clip on Instagram of it, and I quit my job about a year ago, almost a year ago, and my wife convinced me to do it. I've been working construction almost since I've graduated high school, so for good chunk of years now. And I got married, and my wife convinced me to quit my job. And the weekend I quit my job, I had my buddy ask us to open a show at 3rd and Lindsley. And we went and we played this song, and it was a brand new song at the time. And I put a small clip of it on Instagram, and it's gotten millions of views now, which I'm very grateful for. And it's helped us out a lot. And it's called Freebird. Well, I went to the pet store to buy a feathered friend. Had the clerk show me my options of all and what they had. Now there were parakeets, ducks and geese, but I saw one way in the back. And I said, "Sir, what about her?" He just looked and laughed. "This one's a free bird. She's only got one wing. And it seems that at the darkest hour is about the only time she sings. Can't charge a lot found in the parking lot, abused and left out in the rain. This one's a free bird. Just buy her a cage." So I took her home and threw away that cage. I guess she can't go far. I hope she wants to stay. And every night it's like she could fly. Her song soars with the moon in the sky. And I'll just smile, listen for a while by the windowsill. Now she's a free bird. She doesn't need both wings. And it seems that at the darkest hour that bird loves to sing. She don't need a lot, just a perching spot, shelter from the wind and the rain. Now she's a free bird, and that's the song she sings. Ice water in her left hand, sweet tea is there in her right. Serving breakfast all day, supper late in the night. Just a bit overweight, she cleans up just fine. Nobody said that it'd be easy working at the fish fry. If you ever grow hungry, it's the place to be. Way down in Alabama, she's a catfish queen. The catfish queen. Joey comes in to see her Thank you. So when I first moved to Nashville, I was living in a single-wide trailer, and it was beautiful. Beautiful spot out in Cottontown, Tennessee, which is a little bit of a hike from the city. So really the first 3 years I moved to Tennessee, I wasn't getting around the city very much, wasn't meeting a ton of people. And you go to Nashville thinking, oh, there's new life awaits. And then it ends up just being you in a trailer alone. And the trailer I was in had mirrors everywhere. There's mirrors on the living room walls. There's mirrors on the ceiling. There was mirrors in pretty much every room you went, so I was just surrounded by myself. And it's enough to kind of make you go crazy after a while, just you and yourself in this lonely trailer. So I wrote this song. I wrote this song with my buddy Vinny Palizzi. It's called When a Man Falls. Down and out, been away from it all. Took a step back, I didn't know that I'd fall. There's nothing like writing a song just to turn around and play for a while. Oh, I can't really care what's going on outside, 'cause I'm too broken in here. Oh, I guess I call it a day now, between a rock and a hard place. My head's just above water, and I never made it farther than a trailer out in Cottontown. Till the grass gets green, baby, you can find me in my heavy yard holding it down. 'Cause when a man falls, does he make a sound? 'Cause when a man falls and nobody's around. What was I thinking when I set out alone? Nobody calls you when you don't have a phone. I spent December staring up at the sun. When God made me, said, oh, what have I done? Oh, I can't really care what's going on outside, and I'm too broken in here. Oh, I guess I call it a day now, between a rock and a hard place. My head's just above water, and I never made it farther than a trailer out in Cottontown. Till the grass gets green, baby, you can find me in my heavy yard holding it down. 'Cause when a man falls, does he make a sound? 'Cause when a man falls and nobody's around. 'Cause when a man falls, this is how it sounds. Thank you. This next song is called Mississippi, and Caleb Hudson over here is from Mississippi. And Caleb was the first one to really get me out of Nashville and get me on the road. He started booking gigs for us and took me all around Mississippi. And Mississippi's a pretty incredible place that I feel like a lot of people don't get to go to. And the music is very rich there and very alive. Although I feel like there's not a ton of eyes on the state. At least like there used to be. So we wrote this song. It's called Mississippi. Boy, it's nice to see Mississippi. We outran Tennessee rain. The road'll do just fine. Some guitars and some friends of mine. No one will notice that I'm gone. And oh, all that I want, all that I need, an ear to bend, a heart that bleeds, a crowd to play, a place to sleep. But I waste my precious time writing hooks and writing lines, but at least I'm free. I've been swinging on a hammer. I've been disappointing her. It's nice to get away, sing some songs that never play, till Nashville calls us home. And oh, all that I want, all that I need, an ear to bend, a heart that bleeds, a crowd to play, a place to sleep. But I waste my precious time writing hooks and writing lines, but at least I'm free. And all that I want, all that I need, an ear to bend, a heart that bleeds, a crowd to play, a place to sleep. But I waste my precious time writing hooks and writing lines, but at least I'm